What's up everybody, DVD and Film Bloke here with an update video. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading in a couple of weeks, but I went away and I tried to film a review of my villa, but unfortunately Movie Maker's being a bit of a bugger at the moment and won't actually load the clips. It did load for a while and I managed to write just a few captions. I thought it was being a bugger, so I just decided to give up on it. And I just didn't feel like uploading, or the fact that I had a lot of busy stuff going on at home, so I'm just going to film you an update. I did originally film this before I got one of the box sets, so it's entirely Doctor Who based. Unfortunately, I will be doing quite a lot of Doctor Who based updates, because I do really want to have a complete collection as soon as possible. It's not made easy by the fact that I don't have any form of a job at the moment, so the only way I can actually get it is spending money and wait for that to arrive so I can actually buy more, and it's usually day limited, the ones I buy, but I did manage to buy quite a few during the time, but here they all are. The first one is a box set, Lost in Time, which is I've watched and is an excellent box set. It's basically, let me show you the front cover, one side, which I swear that is an image used on the DVD release of More Than 30 Years in the TARDIS from the Legacy collection. Back, the episodes included on here are the Crusade episodes 1 and 3, which it's a shame that story's not getting animated for its own DVD release, which it would have been amazing if it was. The Daleks Master Plan episodes 2, 5 and 10, the Celestial Toymaker episode 4, that's where I really want to see recovered. The Underwater Menace, or the Underwater Shit, episode 3, now episode 1's been recovered, and it has a really bad DVD release, and it's still £10. Can't believe it's still £10 for a really shite DVD release. So that season why I'm definitely going to try to avoid that one like the plague until a couple of years later when it's probably gone down in price, maybe around about £5. Around about the £5 mark, and maybe that's the amount I would spend for it. The Moonbase episodes 2 and 4, the Faceless Ones episodes 1 and 3, Evil of the Daleks episode 2, the Abominable Snowman episode 2, The Enemy of the World episode 3, I have that on DVD already, The Enemy of the World, cracking story. Web of Fear episode 1, I need to get that. The Wheel in Space episodes 3 and 6, and the Space Pirates episode 2. So, here it is, right here. It's from 2004, it's PG. 2 discs. I believe in America this was released separately as, the Lost in Time Hartnell set and Lost in Time Troughton set, but we were lucky we got an entire box set for them both. So there's the Hartnell one, and there aren't that many missing Hartnell ones or many orphaned episodes, and so it's so they managed to put them all into one disc, and Patrick Troughton was split across 2 discs. This is basically the orphaned episodes for missing stories. The Crusade and the Moonbase have the audio, their missing episodes. Here's the Hartnell page, first Troughton, second Troughton page. I am planning to get the audio CDs and the missing episodes, and I can put on my own DVD covers, but unfortunately they are dead damn expensive on Amazon. Like, I'd be willing to pay like £70 odd. That's the reason why I'm definitely not getting them until I've pretty much completed the collection, and by that time I'll probably have a job, and so as I can pay for them. Yeah, it's bloody ridiculous, really. But I'm not going to go off topic now, since I have a bad habit of doing that, and I don't want this video to be over 5 hours long. The next box set is one I actually got a couple of days ago, actually about 2 days ago, I got from Amazon, along with a VHS-C adapter, and it's Doctor Who Beneath the Surface. Oops, just fell over there. Pretty much everybody's reviewed this. Shiny Doctor Who logo, John Pertwee, a Silurian from Doctor Who and the Silurians, and a Sea Devil and one of the dinosaurs. 4 disc set, Beneath the Surface. It's got in it Doctor Who and the Silurians, the Sea Devils, and the Warriors of the Deep. I've only seen Doctor Who and the Silurians from the set. It's the back. Peter Davison, but we don't care about him. So for you Peter Davison fans, but I don't mind Peter Davison as the Doctor, and that I think I've softened up more to him by now, but I'm not a big fan of some of his stories. I've just got some of his better ones, but only some better ones. Here's Doctor and Silurians, side back. Doctor and Silurians by Malcolm Holt. Probably one. Soon I'll get Invasion of the Dinosaurs in the Unit Files, which was written by Malcolm Holt, who is one of my favourite writers. Here's the 2 discs. Sort of booklet, which I will not show, because I'm going to do full reviews on these soon. Here's the Sea Devils with the Doctor and the Master, side and back. And here's Warriors of the Deep, which is supposed to be absolute naff crap, but you know, it's a nice bonus. The next one I've got is another box set, but this one's only got 2 in, and that is Mannequin Mania, which pretty much every Doctor Who fan's probably got this already. As a starter one, for some reason I didn't get mine until later, instead I got the Revisitations box sets first, and the beginning box set before I got this one. Doctor Who, Mannequin Mania, with John Pertwee as the Doctor in both of them, and Orson and the Master. This one hasn't disappeared from space until the Autons. It is a bit of an issue with the fact that Nick Coyote had disappeared from space before, if you've seen it in my previous videos. Mannequin Mania repeats on the side, front, back. Side. For some reason, this box is really tight, and you can't just shake it and the disc will drop out. You have to put in quite a lot of strength if you want to try and get the bloody hell out. That's the reason why I usually don't keep them in this boxes. I usually I'd put the boxes in my bed and then just keep them on the shelf. That's the first one, Speared from Space. Cracking story. Strongly suggest you check it out. Side, back. By Robert Holmes. Actually, for the Doctor and Silurians and the Sea Devils were written by Malcolm Holt, and Warriors of the Deep was written by John E. Bryan. This one's Robert Holmes. This one of a god of Doctor Who writers. Here's the disc. The next one I've got is Tale of the Autons, which is an absolute cracker. First one to have the Master and the first one to have Joe Grant in. Liz Shaw was Liz Shaw, played by Caroline John, who was the Doctor's first companion. Which that DVD of Speared from Space has the commentary on it with Caroline John and Nicholas Courtney on it. It's side, back. So the Autons by Robert Holmes. There's the disc and the booklet. So I'm running out of breath at the moment. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just like that. Continuously talking, it just runs me out of breath. The next one I've got is a Patrick Troughton one, which is actually the first one I've ever got, which has reconstruction on it, and that is The Moon Base, which is an excellent story, and I would strongly suggest you check it out if you have the chance to. Cybermen done right. It's that some of the Cybermen. They were done right. It's the front of the Cybermen. That's in the space suits, and Patrick Troughton is the side. Here's the back. The Moon Base was put on the Lost in Time box set, but now it's on DVD and I've got it. By Kit Pedler. Let me just read what it says right here. This classic Second Doctor adventure is complete at last with two animated episodes. There's the back. There's the disc. The next story I've got is another John Pertwee one, and that is Day of the Daleks. which I think is alright. I know not many other people like it, but I enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun. The Daleks were a bit naff in it, to be honest with you. I think it would have been a lot better with just some other villains or something. But it's alright, I mean, I suppose. There are some, good character moments, like when John Pertwee's commenting on the line in the guy's house. There's the front there with, I think they'll call them a villain, I think. Don't quote me on that. Classic image of John Pertwee being cornered by some Daleks there. Katie Manning. PG is side. For some odd reason, it only has the Irish rating on it, which is very strange. Here's the back. For some reason, it's got both the broadcast version and the special edition of it, which has a few more effects in it and Daleks voices. Anyway, Day of the Daleks by Lewis Marks. One of the few classic Dalek stories which wasn't written by Terry Nation. There's the first disc and the second disc, and there's the booklet. Next one I've got is I've got a few Tom Baker ones. I think I've got mostly John Pertwee ones here, but I've got quite a few Tom Bakers. Show you. First one is one of his early ones, The Ark in Space, which is a really good story. Probably not my favourite Tom Baker story, though. I would personally gravitate towards, something like Terror of the Zygons, Genesis of the Daleks, The City of Death. Actually, I think I go more towards Genesis than The City of Death, but whatever. This is the special edition. There's Noah with the bubble wrap thing on him, which is actually the maggot version of that thing right, which they plan to take over the world. There's the back, special edition. For some reason, it's a special edition on the back. For some reason, it's on the side. So, for some reason, you can't. For some reason on my shelf, you can't really see the title on the side, and the fact that it's only on these ones that have the BBC logo and the PG thing, no to entertain, which actually, if they are special editions, that actually say special edition on the side. So there's the back. For some reason, I do think it's a bit overpriced in HMV. It's about £10, which I do think is a bit ridiculous. But I just couldn't resist, so I had to get it there. But I now wish I'd ordered it online, because you can get it cheap online. There's disc 2. The next one I've got is a story which I actually would give a bit more of a pass to, which other people don't like, but I can kind of why people don't like it, and that is Destiny of the Daleks. This is probably the worst classic Dalek story, but it's watchable. I'd say that the story is a bit naff, and the budget really doesn't help it at all. There's the side, red. There's the back. And there's the disc. They the next one I've got is an absolute classic story, and that is The City of Death, which is of course a classic story, and it's probably one of Tom Baker's classic later ones, because he did have some quite dodgy ones later on, near the end of his run. But this is probably one of the few exceptions. It's that and The Keeper of Traken, which are a few of the exceptions of a later Tom Baker story. Here's the front. I forgot that chap's name. Romana and the Doctor. This is a 2-disc set. Side, back. there's the disc. I've already spent about 15 minutes and I've only got one more DVD left. There's the second disc and there's a little booklet inside there. The final one I've got is a Dalek story, which I think is a bit naff, to be fair. I know some people do like it, but I think it's probably one of Colin Baker's weaker ones, but I've only seen 2 of them. This one and the 2 Doctors. And that is Revelation of the Daleks. This one is a bit stupid. This one is alright. I mean, it's probably one of the darker Dalek stories, but that doesn't mean it's one of the better Dalek stories. If I was to go for better Dalek stories that were made during the classic era, I'd personally go for something like Genesis or Remembrance of the Daleks. I really don't like the DJ in it. He's way too out of place. He's good as a DJ, but it's just bloody out of place. I would have expected him to be if it was a much more comical story, then perhaps he would have worked better. But it just doesn't work here. But anyway, here's the front. Then the Doctor and Perry, Davros, the Dalek, Colin Baker, 84 to 86. To Entertain. This is actually the first ever Doctor Who DVD to actually have To Entertain on the cover, but on the programme itself it just says the old BBC logo and not the To Entertain logo. So here's the back, written by Eric Stewart. City of Death was written by David Agnew, or actually it was Douglas Adams. He just didn't want his name on it. But anyway, here's the due to contractual reasons due to contractual and clearance reasons, certain music edits have been made in Part 2, and that is because there's a bit with Jimi Hendrix song which is used. I'm not 100% sure if it was on the original trans broadcast version. It's not on the VHS version or on the DVD version, but whatever, here's the disc. So I hope you enjoyed this update. I'm sorry if I haven't uploaded anything in a while, and my throat's getting really bloody dry, so that's just like I can barely understand what the hell I'm saying, and that's just like I can barely understand what the hell I'm saying. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, comment if you want me to review any of them. The only ones I do need to watch are The Sea Devils and Warriors of the Deep. But overall,